Hello Aries, this is Julie with Into Heartspace with your mid-month checkup for November. So I know that you've had some trials and tribulations at the beginning of the month. We had the Tower show up, so I don't know if that has happened yet, or maybe it's still going to happen. Ooh, Nine of Swords. As I'm talking about the Tower. So Nine of Swords is fear, being stuck in space due to fear. But I know that November showed the Devil and the Sun in reverse. So having this letting go of obsession and seeing the light, but it's very hard to see the light, for the light is dim. But you also had unconditional love happen. You had unconditional people come in to support you, even though you didn't want it in most regards. Did you let them in? How is that going? And this could be in work. This could be with family. Remember, these are general readings, so take with it that which connects to you and leave the rest behind. So let's call in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading, calling in the divine. What messages do you have for Aries for the remainder of November? What added guidance do you have for my Aries in November? And if you're not sure what I was just talking about, go watch the video for November for Aries. Okay. And the energy coming in from the beginning of November is the Three of Wands. So setting up, still preparing, very similar to the reading, the overarching reading of November for Aries. You know, just keep preparing, keep planning, keep going, Aries. Okay? And then the Hierophant, Three of Chalices, Ace of Wands, King of Swords, and the King of Chalices. Okay, so having the Hierophant here is asking you to really focus on your spirituality, focus on community, focus on the bigger picture. Even though you may feel like you want to stay within and you want to keep it very secular, it's important to involve those around you who are also going to be affected by your situation. And we have the Three of Chalices, which is interesting because in the, I think it was, you had this in reverse in your early November reading. And the Three of Chalices now, and this is in love, okay? Love, and love means not just romantic, but in family, friends, is go celebrate, enjoy your friends and family. You need it right now. You need to go out, you need to laugh, you need to find that connection with others. To kind of solidify yourself and to give yourself reasons to continue doing what you do. All right, so go, enjoy, dance, play. It's really important. And then we have a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. So I know we also had the Tower in the last reading for you for the beginning of November. And so you may have lost your job and now you found a new one. And so this new opportunity that's arising when it comes to career has you jived, has you excited, has you this is it. This is the one. This hits my heartstrings. I'm excited to do this. I'm excited to work. And if you don't have a new job coming in, then this is a really good time to plant the seed for what you want to begin when it comes to your career or your craft. It's time for you to really, not only think about it, but write it down on paper, put it into practice, start practicing more, especially with the Three of Wands energy of please keep planning. Because it's about to begin. Like the energy of the universe wants you to begin this new project that you want to go on. And then King of Swords shows up in abundance. So some of you guys might be having a new relationship with an air sign, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. But also the King of Swords could be, like a financial advisor, a lawyer, a teacher, somebody coming in who's like a third party to kind of help you find your way when it comes to possibly this new beginning in career, or just getting your life in order. It could be like a life coach or a friend who kind of acts like a life coach, but has this capability of cutting, or actually not cutting, but separating, your emotions from reality in a way, because sometimes emotions cloud what is actually going on. So this King of Swords is really coming in to kind of filter what is going on in a more realistic tone for you. And it makes it a little bit easier for you to digest and take care of when somebody else says, okay, yeah, I know that's how you feel, but this is what's really going on. And so let's focus with the reality of the situation. And I think this is good because in some situations, Aries, you might be really heated. You might be very angry about some situations that happened in November. And so you're not thinking clearly in that regard. You want revenge. You want someone to suffer. You want, something, passionate fire to happen. And so this King of Swords is coming in and saying, I get that, totally understand, but here's what's really going on, and we need to logistically look at the details of the actual situation. So take heed of this King of Swords. I have some good ideas for you. And then we have the King of Chalices showing up. So this is I think this is a friend who's showing up. This is in mind, body, soul connection. So they're going to be a great outlet for you for that. Hey, I want revenge. I want something to happen. I want to feel better. And by feeling better, I need to knock this person out kind of energy. This King of Chalices is like, that's valid. That's a valid feeling. But let's go on a run. Let's go punch a punching bag. Let's go swimming. And so they're going to give you a wonderful outlet. And if you don't have somebody who shows up in that regard, then this is a sign to, go take a class, to go take a painting class, to go take a taekwondo class, to take a CrossFit class, to go have somebody instruct you on how to release this energy, okay, whether it be positive or negative. If you feel like you're pent up in some regards, and sometimes it can be a really positive energy, like I feel so happy and I don't know what to do with it, well then go take a class with somebody who knows what they're doing so that they can help you kind of express it in a positive way, in a constructive way, okay? All right, and so then I wanted to pull an angel card just to bring it all together. Parents, the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. So this, like I said a little earlier, and if you went and looked back at your October reading, you had the Tower happen. So it could have been a family situation. Something could have happened to your parents, or you could have had an argument with your parents. And so you felt a disconnect from them. But know that even with that disconnect, they are there to support you and to help you. And because of, that disconnect that happened, you could have felt very heated, very angry, upset, depressed even. But you have a lot to look forward to, this Ace of Wands, celebrating with people who love you. And, to understand that we are but humans, and to have some compassion for those who raised you, especially, for the most part, not always, but for the most part, parents do what they believe is best, and sometimes that's wrong. But they are trying their best for the most part. There are some parents who don't, and I acknowledge that too. But, having this pop up, it could even be not necessarily your parents, your grandparents, or somebody who acted like a caregiver as you were growing up. You would not be who you are today without them, good and bad, okay? So acknowledge that. Now, if you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. And remember, listen to your heart and the body will follow. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessing.